10 reasons why you're not seeing progress in your fitness journey. If you're feeling stuck in a fitness rut, don't worry, you're not alone. In today's video, we're gonna be uncovering 10 reasons why you might not be seeing progress in your fitness journey. And more importantly, how to break through those plateaus. So let's dive in. Number one, and this is probably the majority of you people, and it is inconsistency. You're just simply not being consistent. You're not doing the things you need to be doing that you know you're supposed to be doing. You're not going to the gym on a consistent basis. You're not eating the right foods on a consistent basis. You're not taking care of your mind on a consistent basis. Ask yourself this one question. Are you sticking to your workouts and sticking to your schedule? Because if not, you're not being consistent. There's a reason you make a plan, you make a schedule, you make a workout routine, because you're supposed to stick to it if you really want to see progress, if you want to see results. Consistency, simply, is the key to your progress. It's very, very important. You gotta make sure you're prioritizing your workouts and you're sticking to your schedule. Stay committed to the plan, to the routine. Trust the process, it will work as long as you're being consistent. Notice I didn't say the word perfect, I said consistent. There's a difference. You don't have to be perfect, nobody's perfect. We're all gonna make mistakes. We're all gonna miss a workout. We're all gonna eat that junk food one day. It's okay. Keep going, move on to the next day and get right back to it. You just gotta be consistent. As long as you're consistent over time, whatever your ultimate goal is that you're reaching for, you will get there. You just gotta make small steps. And the only way to do that is to be consistent. Number two, and this is the one right here. This is the one that is gonna get each and every one of you. I know this because it gets me too. And this is poor nutrition. I don't care who you are, old, young, fat, skinny, male, female, high metabolism, whatever, I don't care who you are, you cannot outtrain a bad diet, period. You just won't be able to do it. Your body will not function properly if you're not putting the nutrients in your body that it needs to function, plain and simple. Yeah, you may be fine throughout the day, but it's gonna take you a whole lot longer to reach those goals, to reach those results that you want if you're not fueling your body properly. Make sure you're fueling your body with nutritious foods that support your fitness goals. You wanna make sure you're focusing on lean proteins, complex carbs, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Eat whole foods. What is a whole food? A whole food is a food that has one ingredient. It's in its original state. It grew from the ground. It was an animal, whatever. It has one ingredient, one food in its original state. And that's all you gotta do. Just eat healthy foods and you'll get to your goals, I promise. This is probably the hardest thing when it comes to a fitness journey, is getting your nutrition right. Because in my opinion, when it comes to hitting your fitness goals, I think it's 80% your diet, 20% your training. So you need to get your diet right first before you ever even worry about your training. Don't worry about going to the gym if you're eating junk food every day. Get your diet right first and then get your training right. On to the next one. I'm so mad, bro. I just did the whole thing and didn't record it, bro. What the heck? I done forgot what I said, bro. I had to go. Number three, and this one's big, especially for beginners, is practicing proper technique. Learn your form from the get-go. Learn it now. It's gonna be a lot easier for you to develop the proper technique now before you start adding a lot of weight to the bar. Do it now, no weights or very minimal weights. Learn the proper technique. And this is very, very crucial because if you don't learn the proper technique now, you will injure yourself in the future. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It will happen because the more weight you put on the bar, the more weight you put on the machine, the more likely you are to get injured. So learn the proper technique now. It's very crucial. It's never too late. If you've already started your fitness journey, you can still learn it. Go back now, watch some YouTube videos on whatever lift you're trying to do. Learn the proper technique and do it right. Not only because it's gonna prevent injury, but also because it's gonna help you get better results. If you're doing the lift the correct way, you're gonna put the focus on the right muscle and you're gonna get better results from practicing the proper technique. So if you're not doing proper technique, start learning today. And that brings us to number four. You're probably not drinking enough water. You gotta drink more water. We all know this. Water is not just important for your fitness journey, it's important for every aspect of your health. You need water to do anything in life, period. You gotta make sure you're not dehydrated during your workouts. This is gonna help with your performance and your recovery. So if your pee is yellow, drink more water. Pretty simple. I would shoot for a gallon of water a day. Yeah, there's maybe overkill for some of you, but if you're training hard, you're probably gonna be sweating a lot, you're gonna need to replace that water in your body throughout the day. So it's very crucial. stay hydrated. You don't want to be dehydrated. I suggest get you a reusable water bottle, carry it around with you throughout the day. This way you're drinking water spaced out throughout the day. You're keeping your body hydrated. You especially want to drink water before, during, and after your workouts for sure. That's definitely want to have water then if you're not drinking it any other time of the day. But I would suggest space it out throughout the day and just drink as much water as you can. Every time you look at your water bottle, take a sip of it. Every single time. That's what I do. Every time I see it, I'll take a sip of it. You're gonna have to make yourself drink because you're not gonna be that thirsty. So just every time you see it, take a bottle. Super simple way to stay hydrated. Number 5, lack of tracking your progress. You gotta track your progress. You got to, because this is gonna help you see what you're doing over time. It's gonna help you see the improvements, see the results that you're making. So there's plenty of ways to track your progress nowadays. There's all kinds of fitness apps out there nowadays. Or if you're old school, you like to do pen and paper, that's cool too. Write it down, pen and paper. You just gotta make sure you're tracking this. You wanna make sure you're tracking the workouts that you're doing, the reps that you're doing, the sets that you're doing, the amount of weight that you're doing, the rest times you're taking in between each set. And you also can do rate of perceived exertion. So how hard was it? Rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest. Think of 10 being a 1 rep max, like the most weight you can possibly do. So if it was an 8, that was pretty hard. It's pretty simple nowadays with all the technology available to you. The apps make it super simple and they lay it out. You just add in your weights and things in there. And this is good because if you track this over time, you can see those small improvements that you make it. You can make sure you're applying progressive overload. You know, you can look back on your bench press a month ago and see that a month ago you were doing 5 pounds less than what you're doing now. Well, that's because you made progress. But if you wasn't tracking that, then you wouldn't know. This allows you to make better results because you can add the extra weight. If you are gonna do bench press today and you don't remember what you did last week, well, you may put less weight on the bar than you did last week, or you may put the same. You need to be putting more. You need to get stronger, apply progressive overload. And a good way you can do that is by tracking your results. If you're working out at home, throw it up on a whiteboard so you can see it, you can track everything, and it's all there right in front of your face. And that way it's gonna motivate you. It's gonna hold you more accountable because you saw what you did last time and now you're gonna try to beat that. Use it as a game. Try to one up it, try to get better, try to improve it. 1 more rep, 1 more set, 5 more pounds. Whatever that is, whatever that may be for you, you gotta make sure you're tracking your progress and it will help you over time. Number 6, you may be overtraining. You don't wanna do too much, especially when you're first starting out, because if you're a newbie, you really don't need to do that much. Your body is gonna see good results when you're first starting out because you'll get what they call newbie gains. And that's just because you hadn't started working out, so you'll see better progress at first. That's normal. Eventually that progress will slow down, but you don't wanna overtrain, you don't wanna do too much when that progress starts to slow down because you're not gonna give your body enough time to recover. You gotta recover. You tear the muscle down, you let it recover. Tear the muscle down, you let it recover. And every time you let it recover, it builds back bigger and stronger. That's the whole goal. Tear it down, recover, get bigger and stronger. Tear it down, recover, bigger and stronger, and you repeat that process. But if you tear it down, then the next day you tear it down some more, and then the next day you tear it down even more, you're never giving your body time to recover. You gotta have the recovery. It's crucial, it's key to ultimately getting better results. I used to struggle with this a lot because when I first started working out, I got addicted to the gym. Like I loved it. I wanted to go every day. And I was working out twice a day a lot of the times. And I didn't realize at the time, but now I do, it was actually doing more harm than it was good. I should have been taking the day off, let my body recover so I can let my muscles regrow, build, get stronger. But instead I was working out during weight training in high school and then going back to the gym when I left practice and working out all over again. So probably wasn't the best thing to ever do, but I loved it. I really liked working out. So it was cool for me. But now that I'm a little more experienced, I realize I don't have to do all that. I don't have to do too much training. I don't have to overtrain. Right now, I train 2 days on, 1 day off. 2 days on, 1 day off. That's all I do. That way I get good recovery every 2 days. I'm letting my body recover and I'm working different muscle groups every day too. So while I'm working chest, my legs are recovering. While I'm working my shoulders, my back's recovering, and vice versa. I have it laid out to where I can let my body completely recover before I work that muscle group again. Overtraining can lead to fatigue, injuries, and stalled progress. Overtraining can literally make you go backwards instead of going forwards. So don't overtrain. It's not doing you any good. It's actually doing more harm than it is good. Make sure you're incorporating rest days into your routine, and ultimately just listen to your body. If your body's super sore, you may need to take a day off, or you may not want to work that muscle group. So if your chest is super sore, do a back day or do a leg day. Don't work your chest again. Or sometimes you just need to take a whole day off. Take a day off, do some active recovery, stretch, do some yoga, go for a walk, do something to loosen your body up. Don't overdo it. Don't overtrain. It's not necessary. You don't have to work out 7 days a week. You don't even have to work out 6 days a week if you don't want to. Find something that works for you, listen to your body, and stick to that. Oh, hey there. Number 7, poor quality sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep in, you're not gonna see the gains. You're just not. It's not gonna happen. Ask yourself this: how much sleep are you getting a night? You need to be getting at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. It's gonna be optimal for you to let your body fully recover. This goes back to the overtraining thing. You gotta let your body recover. When does your body recover? It recovers while you're sleeping. So gotta get your good sleep in, good rest. This is gonna not only let you recover, but it's also gonna give you energy throughout the next day. Because you're well rested, you can make it through your workouts better, ultimately having better workouts, feeling better, in a better mood, not tired throughout the day, sluggish, don't have brain fog. So getting good sleep is gonna be good for everything you do in life. Not only is sleep good for your muscle recovery, it's also good for your hormone regulation and your overall health. So get your sleep in, get in the bed 1 hour earlier than what you normally do, and this will help you see better results when it comes to your fitness journey, no matter what your goals are. If you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to lose weight, or if you're just trying to feel better overall, sleep is gonna be critical for all of those goals. So get to bed. Number 8, stress. Are you experiencing high levels of stress at work, in your marriage, in your life, in the gym, wherever? If you're stressed out all the time, this is gonna impact your fitness results. Chronic stress can negatively impact your fitness journey because it can increase your cortisol and it can hinder your recovery. So you gotta chill out, calm down a little bit. Find some healthy ways to help you manage your stress, such as meditation, yoga, going out in nature, taking a walk, do a nature walk, nature trail, get some fresh air, take some deep breaths, spend time with your family, whatever it is that calms you down, that relaxes you. Sit on the couch, watch some Netflix. Hey, that may be you, I don't know. But use some mindful practices that will help you relax, reduce your stress a little bit. Also, get your good sleep in. This will help with stress. So if you're starting to feel yourself overwhelmed, take some deep breaths or do a quick little meditation session. Do something to relax, because this is gonna hinder your progress. It's gonna hinder your recovery when it comes to your fitness journey. So you gotta reduce those stress levels if you wanna see better results in the gym. Number 9, lack of variety. You're gonna get bored doing the same old thing over and over again. You gotta switch it up, change it up, do something new. Because if you get tired of doing the same old thing, you're gonna dread going to the gym and eventually you're gonna quit going. So you gotta switch it up. No, I'm not saying switch it up every single workout. That's probably not the best thing to do, but every month, 2 months, whatever that time frame may be for you, switch it up and do a different style of workout, or just incorporate some new exercises in your routine. Do something different, because guess what? Your body is an adaptation machine. It's gonna adapt to whatever it is that you throw at your body. It's gonna learn what you're doing. It's gonna adapt to whatever that may be. So this is why you gotta switch it up to always keep your body on its toes, to always make your body have to grow, to have to get stronger, to get bigger. Because if you do the same workout over and over and over again, your body is gonna eventually figure out how to be more efficient when it comes to that specific workout. So if you switch it up, do a different style of workout, do some different exercises, your body don't know how to adapt to those. So then it's gotta learn. It's gotta learn how to adapt. It's gotta get stronger. It's gotta build muscle so it can do those other exercises. So switch it up. I'm not saying switch it up every month. Honestly, I would pick a good workout routine, probably do it for a whole month, if not 2 or 3 months. Find you a training plan, stick to that one training plan, say 12 weeks, 16 weeks, whatever that may be for you. And then after that, I would do something different. Do a whole different training plan. Switch it up, maybe even do a different style of workouts. You got strength training, you got bodybuilding, you got CrossFit, you got Pilates, you got calisthenics. There's so many different things you can do. Find something that you like, do that for a little bit, and then switch it up and try something new. So make sure you add some variety into your fitness regimen. And that brings us to number 10. and that is lack of support. You gotta get you some friends. Get somebody to join you on your journey. Get you a workout buddy, a workout partner. As you can tell, I got all my friends in here. I mean, look, I got so many friends. Check me out. Find you something to join you on your journey. It's gonna make it that much easier if you have somebody to hold you accountable, have somebody to push you, have somebody to compete with. Make it a friendly competition. Have somebody there to support you, because it's gonna get hard. You're gonna hit plateaus. You're gonna have days where you don't wanna go. You need that person there to make you go on that day. They should be texting you, hey, where you at? Get your butt to the gym. It's time to work out. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? You need that person. You need some support. You need somebody in your corner to push you, to hold you accountable on those days that you're slacking a little bit. You don't really want to go at this journey alone. Can you? Yes, absolutely. You can do it alone 100%. But it just makes it more fun, more enjoyable if you have somebody there with you, enjoying it, making progress, seeing results, getting them gains. You know, it's fun to do that with somebody, especially with somebody you care about. This may be your spouse, it may be your best friend, it may be one of your parents, whoever, your kids, whatever that may be. Get somebody to join you, and it'll be that much better. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who will encourage you and motivate you to be the better version of you each and every day. So get you a workout buddy. And there you have it, folks. That's 10 reasons why you might not be seeing any results in your fitness journey, why you're not making progress, why you're hitting a plateau, and some reasons and some solutions to overcome these obstacles in your fitness journey. So I hope the video helped y'all. Remember, progress takes time, it takes patience, and it ultimately takes consistency. But as long as you have dedication and you have perseverance, then you can achieve your fitness goals. If you like this style of content, leave me one of these, subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, protein. We out.